Are you feeling the pinch of rising insurance premiums? Wondering what CareShield Life's 2026 overhaul means for your wallet or your family's financial safety net? If you were born in 1980 or later, here's the truth. CareShield Life is not optional. You can't opt out, and for most, you've likely missed the ship to do so. So what's the right move now? Stick with me. This deep dive is adapted straight from my latest Substack article. I'm Iggy from the Investing Iguana, and my job is to simplify complex SG investing issues so you can make smarter decisions, whether it's CPF, SRS, or any local policy affecting your money. In this video, you'll learn exactly what's changing with CareShield Life in 2026. Smart, actionable strategies to make the most of the new compulsory system, a full analysis of the financial impact for Singaporeans, and my real take, how to position for maximum peace of mind using your CPF and SRS the right way. Let's get started. Here are the key chapters we'll cover, mapped directly to the Substack article. What's changing in 2026? Top smart strategies for making CareShield work for you. What you can and cannot do under the new rules. Who can still opt out and why most can't. Financial impact analysis. Integrating CPF and SRS with CareShield Life. Life stage action plans. Risk management in a locked-in system. My Iguana verdict and local investor action plan. Singapore's CareShield Life is giving a major boost to both coverage and costs. From 2026, payouts will escalate at 4% each year, double the current rate, for at least 5 years. That means if you become severely disabled, your monthly benefit won't lag behind inflation. Good news? Yes, if you need it. On the flip side, premiums are getting a step up in 2026 with a roughly 4% yearly bump after that. The government's deploying $570 million over 5 years to moderate the premium hike, softening the blow for households. But, and this is crucial, the claims criteria won't change. To qualify for payouts, you'd still need to be unable to perform at least 3 out of 6 activities of daily living, ADLs. And for anyone born 1980 or later, coverage is compulsory, fully payable via your Medisave. So, to recap, stronger inflation protection, higher premiums, and tighter rules about who's covered. The tension shifts from should I stay to how do I make this work best? Would you pay a bit more for a disability plan that grows with future costs if it's all Medisave funded? Now that the system's locked in, let's talk action. How do you play it smart? Here's my 3-part plan. Automate Medisave payments. Make sure your premiums, which will rise, are set to auto-pay from your Medisave. Log in and check balance projections up to 2030. If you foresee a shortfall, consider topping up your Medisave now to avoid getting hit with a cash payment later. Right-size your private supplements. With stronger 4% payout growth, most Singaporeans no longer need as much extra private coverage. Review your supplement amounts. Do they still make sense? Or could you save by scaling back? Brace for the premium bump. Thanks to government transitional support, the average increase is just $38 a year from 2026 to 2030, instead of a sudden $126 spike in 2026. Look at your annual forecast, plan for the uptrend, and avoid cash flow shocks. If you want all the detailed tables, checklists, and my investing playbook, grab this post on Substack. The link's right below in the description. Let's clear up some myths. As of 2026, cannot do. Opt out if you're born in 1980 or later. Coverage is mandatory. Opt out if you missed the 31 Dec 2023 deadline. Skip the 2026 premium increase. Change the definition for claims. You still need 3 of 6 ADLs. Can do. Use Medisave efficiently to avoid cash outflows. Adjust or cut back private supplements based on beefed up base benefits. Plan family finances for known premium jumps. Maximize means-tested government subsidies if you qualify. The main takeaway? Don't fight the system. Optimize within it. Here's a simple analogy. You're on the MRT. You can't step off, but you can choose the best carriage for the ride. There's a very small group with a real choice. Born in 1979 or earlier and never joined CareShield Life. You can still apply for voluntary coverage with new underwriting in 2026. Voluntary joiners who are within the free look period can leave penalty-free. For this group, joining now makes sense for most, mainly due to the 4% payout growth and the fact that you can use Medisave to pay premiums. The only exception? If you've got really comprehensive private long-term care insurance already. Are you in this opt-out group? If so, what's driving your decision? Enhanced government benefits or loyalty to private plans? Let's get into the numbers. The 4% yearly payout growth adds up fast. For someone making a claim in 2030, the monthly payout is $75 more than it would have been under the old system. Over several years, that means thousands extra in support. But since coverage is already mandatory for most, don't waste time debating opt-in versus opt-out. Focus on fine-tuning your plan. Automation and balance checks can help you avoid unnecessary cash payments, making the system work for you. Think of it as you can't change the rules, but you can control the scoreboard. Here's how to get your Medisave and SRS working in your favor, Singapore style. Medisave. Keep enough in your Medisave to handle the 2026 premium jump. If your balance is looking short, top it up early. This simple move ensures you won't need to fork out cash. SRS, Supplementary Retirement Scheme. Do not use your SRS to pay CareShield Life premiums. Use SRS for investments and to plan your retirement income. Medisave pays for insurance. SRS helps grow your capital. Simple, clean, and optimal. A good way to look at it, Medisave equals insurance fuel. SRS equals growth engine. Let each do its job. Now that opting out is nearly impossible, your strategy should evolve with your life, not with every policy tweak. Align reviews of your CareShield Life plan with major milestones. Marriage, parenthood, retirement prep. No need to stress over annual updates for minor changes. Focus on the big shifts that alter your family's financial landscape. Because you can't exit CareShield Life, your best defense is careful, proactive planning. Make sure your Medisave is topped up and automate payments. Double-check private supplement plans, match your needs. Keep an eye out for extra government subsidies. Means tested if you qualify. Translating this for local investors. Manage risk through planning, not by trying to outthink the system. Here's my honest assessment as the Investing Iguana. CareShield Life 2026 changes the question from, should I stay? To, how do I play to win? With mandatory coverage, a stronger disability income floor, and full Medisave support, Singaporeans get a better safety net that grows with rising costs. Here's my key advice. Prioritize keeping enough Medisave for future premiums, especially before the 2026 step-up. Reassess private supplements. 4% annual growth in base payouts means many can scale back. Don't dip into your SRS for premiums. Let those funds grow for retirement and investments. For those still able to opt out, join unless you have top-tier private long-term care insurance already. The main risk is failing to optimize. The government's doing its part. Your job. Tune your plan to avoid cash pain and maximize support. What do you think? Would you rather grumble about the rules or find the best way to make them work for your family? Let's wrap up. 2026 brings stronger disability coverage and higher premiums, but also more value if you need support. Make Medisave your first stop for premium funding. Review supplement plans and plan around family needs, not just annual premium shock. The rules aren't changing soon. Smart execution is your edge. If you like this, remember to hit like, share, or subscribe. Let's build a smarter SG investor community together. For full playbooks, practical tools, and all the numbers, check out my Substack, link below.